My parents turned my college fund into my brother's dream and expected me to smile. My name is Emma Carter. I'm an 18-year-old girl, and I still can't believe this actually happened. Growing up, my parents always told me that if I worked hard, they'd help me pay for college. Every birthday, every Christmas, my grandparents would slip money into a card and say, "This is for your future." My parents promised it all went into a college account. So I studied like crazy. No parties, no skipping class, straight A's. I even turned down my dream senior trip because I wanted to save every dollar I earned from my part-time job. A few months before graduation, I got accepted into the university I'd wanted since I was 14. I was so excited that I cried when I opened the acceptance letter. Then my parents sat me down. My dad looked uncomfortable while my mom did all the talking. She said, "There's something we need to tell you." Apparently my college fund was gone. Every single dollar. At first, I thought someone had stolen it. Nope. My parents had used it over the past 3 years to help my older brother start his business. That business? It failed in less than 8 months. I just stared at them. My mom actually said, "You're responsible. You'll figure college out. Your brother needed the help more." I asked why nobody told me. She shrugged and said, "We didn't want you stressing about it." Not stressing? I'd spent years believing my future was secure while they quietly emptied the account everyone had built for me. The worst part wasn't even the money. It was that they genuinely expected me to thank them for being honest. When I got upset, my brother rolled his eyes and told me I was being dramatic because family helps family. Easy for him to say. He wasn't the one taking out student loans. Word somehow got back to my grandparents. I never called them. I never complained. My grandma called me one evening and simply asked, "Did your parents really use your college fund?" I couldn't lie. 2 days later, all hell broke loose. My grandparents had kept records of every check they'd written over the years. Thousands of dollars. They confronted my parents during a family dinner. My grandfather didn't yell. He quietly asked one question. "Did we ever say that money was for your son?" Silence. Then he told them that every dollar had been intended for my education, and that if they couldn't replace it, they should stop pretending they'd done nothing wrong. For the first time in my life, my parents had no excuse. My grandparents later offered to help me with tuition directly, so no one else could touch the money. I accepted, but something inside me had already changed. I moved into a dorm that fall. I stopped calling every day. Birthdays became text messages. Family dinners became, "Sorry, I'm busy." My parents keep asking why I'm so distant now. I don't think they understand. They didn't just spend my college fund. They spent years of trust. And somehow that's the part they'll never be able to pay back.